Welcome to the South Sports Gamer channel. Troy West here saying thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Um, Thanks for joining me again for another quick video. This is not going to be long. I know everybody want to get the holidays started and everything. I was going to do an episode today, and also I apologize for not doing more content. Just a lot going on. I actually had the space to do a episode today, but I decided not to. Other stuff going on also, so I appreciate the support and the patience that you guys have had with me, especially my YouTube family. Thank you, y'all been very, very supportive. I appreciate you guys. I'm not going to be long. I'm just going to touch on a few things in the sports world, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and let you guys enjoy your holiday. Uh, so let me go ahead and get that out the way. Then I get my, how I feel about the holidays in general and what's to come up on the channel. MLB, not left a lot going on, of course. It's the off season. Dodgers are your World Series champions. But unanimous MVPs, Celia Tony from the National League with the Dodgers and Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. Obvious. I don't know if it's the first time that happened in both leagues in the same year. I'm really actually very interested to know if that's the case. But they were sure unanimous MVPs. And out of most other awards have already been handed out as well. But NBA, of course, everything's still moving along. OKC Thunder's number one in the West. Cleveland's still number one in the East. I think Cleveland just lost again, so they got 2 losses. But they started off with 15-0. Boston is still will be right there as well. I think they're the 2 top teams in the East clearly. I think everybody else, the Knicks, I would put the Knicks maybe in there too. I think everybody else is still trying to figure out some things in the East. Philly, of course, is who's being talked about the most at B with all the things things been going on with him. The team only meeting with Maxey calling him out for basically being late for meetings and things of that nature. But I think if they get healthy, they still going to be dangerous. Just like last year, they might be at the bottom of the East. It depends on who they get in the first round. We'll see if they get out of it. The Western Conference, of course, deep as always. But probably one of the most surprising teams, at least where they are right now, is the Houston Rockets. I think they're like 13-6, playing really good basketball. Like I said, OKC is 1. Minnesota, it's still early, but the noise starting to come out of there as well. Anthony Edwards came out yesterday and said there's no chemistry, basically. People don't talk to nobody and all this other stuff he was saying. But I knew this trade was tricky for Minnesota because Julius Randle, he's a good player, but do he fits in? Do he do the same things Cat used to do? So I think we're going to have to see how that develops. They're going to be an interesting team to watch for the rest of the season. Everybody else still trying to figure out their way. The Kings, the Suns, those teams are still playing pretty good basketball. Got to give the Blazers some credit as well. They hanging in there. Memphis is right there. So we got, the West is going to be the West. It's basically going to depend on who beat each other. The Lakers, of course, everybody always talk about the Lakers. Playing pretty decent basketball right now. But everybody's talking about LeBron. The Jordan debate is up again, him and the Jordan. But a lot of people has brought Kobe up now, saying that Kobe should be considered one of the best of all time. So I guess it's just depending on who you like. I say Jordan. I got LeBron number 2. I think Kobe is 5th on my list. Even got Magic over him. No, I got Kobe 4th. I think I got Magic 5th. I would have to check my list again. And I got Kareem 3rd of all time. Because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, people started to forget how great he was as a basketball player. But anyway, that's been a thing we've talked about over social media and things of that nature. But I think it depends on who you like. LeBron, about to be 40 years old. I think he got some interest off the court. I think that's what irritates people. But he's still a great basketball player. You can't take anything away from what he has done. Um, but people going to continue to talk, especially until he retires. So, or how bad or good the Lakers do. That's pretty much what the NBA is going on right now. The in-season cup, um, that started to develop as well. Of course, games tomorrow will determine that as well. NFL, of course, today is 3 games today, Thanksgiving. Of course, Detroit about to kick it off with the Bears in about 20 minutes, I would say. Um, I think Detroit going to win this game. I think the Bears going to challenge them. I think it's going to be a close game. Division games are always tricky to predict. Detroit been playing well, but has some chinks in the armor. So I think the Bears they play better offensively. I think it'll be a close game. I think Detroit will pull that one out. Dallas, New York Giants. That's the middle game. Dallas, of course, at home for that one. Dallas haven't played well at home, but the Giants are just a mess right now. It's just hard for me to believe they're going to put together a good game. I think Dallas will take advantage of that and win that game. Then the night game, Green Bay at home, hosting the Miami Dolphins. Of course, the number one thing people bring up is the weather. Is the Dolphins going to be able to have that cold weather? It's supposed to be in the 20s in Green Bay at kickoff tonight. I have to go with the status quo as well. I think if Miami, like I said, I heard some pundits say if Miami win this game, you would change a lot. They get to 500, you would change how maybe they will be a dangerous team if they make the AFC playoffs. But if not, it'll be the same old narrative. They can't win in the cold weather. What's the point? They lucky if they make the playoffs. That's what's going to be the talk for the Dolphins. Green Bay, Packers. The scary thing about the Packers is they haven't played their best ball yet. They 8-3. Jordan Love even missed some games this season. The thing with him is just like with every other young quarterback, he had to turn off the mistakes, clean his game up a little bit. But at the same time, you like when he take those risks because that's what makes him who he is. But if he can wane that in a little bit, the Packers will be enforcing records in the running game with Jacobs. I thought I was one of the ones that thought maybe they should have kept Aaron Jones because of the chemistry, but Jacobs has stepped in and done a great job at the running back position, giving the Green Bay a good running game. The defense is young and is stable, so this Packers team will be something to behold in the playoffs. Still got our chance to win the division, but I just don't think Detroit going to let that up. I think them and Minnesota will probably go in as wild cards. And tomorrow, we got Black Friday game. It's been a tradition now for the last, I want to say, 3 or 4 years. Kansas City hosting the Las Vegas Raiders. I think Kansas City will win this game, but I think it'll be a close game here as well. I don't know who the Raiders quarterback is. I don't know if they go back to O'Connell, because I know Gardner Minshew is out for the season with the broken collarbone. So that's going to be interesting to see who their quarterback is. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. But Max Crosby's still there. He might wreck the game, maybe make decisions in the game. Kansas City, though, yeah, they 10-1, but of course, just don't look as great. Like I said, Carolina almost even got them last week. But I think, just like they always do, I think as the season goes on, they're going to start putting together some good games right when it's time to go for that three-peat. So I think Kansas City will win tomorrow, but I think that one will be a little closer than we think as well. The rest of my picks, you could come here on YouTube or on my community wall or my social media. I will post my picks as well for the rest of the games for Sunday and the Monday night game. And I don't know who's on Monday night this week off the top of my head, but all the rest of my picks will be there. And that's all. Really not much more to talk about, just other than drama. I'll try not to talk about too much drama, but happy holidays once again. I'm not really a big holiday person. Like today, honestly, I'm just at home, about to put on this game. Gonna watch football all day. That's all I'm gonna be doing. Holidays, for me personally, they're just not the same. Of course, both of my parents are deceased. And my older sister is deceased, and I think her not being here is more of a big impact even than my parents not being for me. Can't speak for my other siblings, but for me, my older sister was the one that just kept us in line, kept us together. I won't say in line like, because we grown, but like she kept us together. That's just my opinion. That's always will be my opinion. Miss her a lot. Her birthday was a couple weeks ago. My mother's death anniversary, I think, is tomorrow. I know she died Friday after Thanksgiving. I think it was the exact date, November 29th, 2019. My father's been gone a little long. Well, both my sister and my father. My sister was been gone. This is it's coming up on 13 years. And for my dad, it's coming up on 11. So they just ain't been to say, unless you got children of your own, which I don't either. So I think that's a factor for me why it's like, holidays at the house just like another day to me. I try not to think too much about, it's good to think about the good memories, but it also make me sad. Because I could probably, now that I'm thinking, I could think about some good memories I had with both my parents, um, and my sister as well on these type of around this time of year. So it's just hard. And then for me right now, I'm not close with my family right now. Some of my friends, I'm not. It's just I'm just pretty much in the world to myself right now. I got behind the scenes problems with my significant other. So things is just not great right now. That's why I'm kind of upset that I can't come on as much as I want to because it's like an outlet for me. But that being said, I'm not. I hope everybody have a great holiday. I'm not gonna. That's why I didn't really want to touch on it too deeply. I'm just giving you my perspective. But if you definitely have family and can enjoy your holiday, definitely do that. Um, and that's another reason why if I that's just somebody invited me to their house, a friend of mine. But well, for two reasons, I don't want to go. One is like I said, I don't want to get into a mode. I might feel good one minute, then feel upset another minute. I don't want people to ask me what's wrong and all that. I don't want to take the spotlight off a happy day. And the second reason, just that particular friend, it's just, probably make things messy. So um, I'm just going to stay home, get ready to watch this game with the Lions and watch the rest of the games of the day. Just relax. I got a couple of days off, so I'm trying to get my days off because I got a long week next week. So I'm going to enjoy this time off. But thank you guys so much. Definitely check out my channel. Check out my playthroughs. I've been doing the shorts. Been trying to do the shorts. I might try to kick out one today. Slide one out. Mario Brothers or try to do some other retro games. That's why I was trying to play some other ones. It's a long library on the Nintendo Switch. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you know what I mean. With the NES, SNES, all those old retro games you can play on there. Um, so I'll be kicking those out. Monday, I'm going to try to do the Monday Football Hangover. I'm going to try to do it. Even if I have to do it in a remote location, I'm going to try to do it Monday. I'm really going to try to do it. So I'm just going to, I have a couple of days to put together a plan. So we can go over week 13 and it'll be, there's some big games. Sunday, Eagles, Ravens jumps out at you. Like I said, the Lions game coming up. I think Buffalo plays somebody significant. So it's a lot of decent games this week. That's going to determine some things for playoff position. So definitely a big week in the NFL. So I want to go over it with you guys like we always do. So thank you guys so much. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys for the support as always. Peace and love. See you guys. Like I said, share the video, like, comment, subscribe if you like it. If you're into sports, it's definitely the place to be. Give me your thoughts. Like I said, that helps the channel as well. If I can have something to talk about. If you disagree with me or agree, or you just want a topic that I haven't touched on, and you want me to touch on, I'm definitely going to do that. Just put your put your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll definitely reach out to you. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully Monday. Enjoy the rest of your holiday week. Peace and love always.